Good morning, folks. This is Brother Allen with Bible Commentary. This morning, I would like to give you a few short verses to look up in your Bible and then contemplate on them about what Jesus and others were saying in the Scriptures. One of the most important Scriptures is in Romans 9, verse 4. It says, "Who are Israelites, to whom pertaineth the adoption, and the glory, and the covenant, and the giving of the law, and the service of God, and the promises." So here in this verse, it plainly tells us that the law and the covenant was given to Israel only at Mount Sinai. And the covenant belonged to them. And the services of God and the promises of God were given only to Israel. When we go to Romans 2, verse 14, it says, "For when the Gentiles, which have not the law, do by nature the things contained in the law, these, having not the law, are a law unto themselves." So it makes it plain here in Romans 2 that the law was not given to the Gentiles. There were 613 commandments given in the law. Those were not given to the Gentiles. It was given only to the house of Israel. In Matthew 15, verse 21 through 24, Jesus is speaking very plainly, and he says, "But he," that being Jesus, "answered and said, I," that's Jesus, "I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel." Jesus makes it very plain that he came only for the lost sheep of the house of Israel. But why did he come to the lost sheep of Israel? In Galatians 4, verses 4 and 5, it says this, "But when the fullness of time was come, God sent forth his Son," that's Jesus, "made of a woman, made under the law, to redeem them which were under the law, that we might receive the adoption of sons." This is Paul speaking in Galatians, and he's saying here that Jesus was born of a woman. He was born under the law, but he was sent to redeem them which were under the law. They were under the 613 commandments, which no man could fulfill. James says, "If you break one of these, my brethren, you have broken them all." But Romans 15:8 says this, "Now I say that Jesus Christ was a minister of the circumcision for the truth of God, to confirm the promises made unto the fathers." The statement that he was a minister of the circumcision goes all the way back to Father Abraham, and that he promised Abraham that all nations of the world would be blessed, and that his seed would be as the stars of the sky. In Romans 11:26, "And so all Israel shall be saved, as it is written, There shall come out of Zion the deliverer, which is Jesus, and shall turn away ungodliness from Jacob." That is representative of the 12 tribes. And the word all here in the Greek is pas, P-A-S. It means the whole, all. Shall in the Greek means mellow. They are about to be saved. All of Israel is about to be saved. So how can that be? Well, we have to turn to Jeremiah 31:31. "And I will make a new covenant with Judah and the house of Israel, and I will be their God, and they shall be my people. And their sins and their iniquities I will remember no more. Such a wonderful promise. And Paul goes on to say in the book of Romans that Gentiles would be grafted into that new covenant, which God has already made with the house of Israel. I only ask that you look at these verses, tie them together. And yes, you may question me at any time. You may challenge me at any time. That's wonderful. But today, this is the short commentary I give unto you. Happy Father's Day, and may all of you be blessed. For this is Brother Allen.